Talk about flying under the radar. Defenseman Gordie Ballhorn seems to have appeared out of nowhere. And he kind of did. Only just listed by the Rockets last spring, he was at one time potential property of the Kamloops Blazers.
They sent me home, I think 2 days before exhibition, and then they told me the classic, oh, we're going to keep an eye on you, there's a chance we might list you. And then I never really got listed or anything, and then kind of had my mindset on NCAA after that.
Ballhorn was committed to the Rochester Institute of Technology in the Atlantic Hockey Division while he played last season with the Whitecourt Wolverines of the AJHL. But once the Rockets listed him, he couldn't resist coming to a team with a rich history of producing pro hockey defensemen.
Yeah, that made the choice a lot easier. I think if it was any other team but Kelowna, I would have had to think a lot more about it by giving up the scholarship. But I mean, since it is Kelowna and since they do such a good job at developing defensemen, it made the choice a lot easier.
It seems this 6'1", 186-pound defender has gone underrated and underappreciated his whole hockey life.
I got cut from Bantam. I played Bantam B my first year before I went to AAA, and then kind of just each year I was just kind of that guy that no one heard of that makes it, and then everyone's asking the same questions.
That question would be, just who is this guy? Well, he's hoping he'll be a bit like the Calgary Flames captain, himself a late bloomer who went undrafted by the entire NHL.
Mark Giordano is sort of guy that I kind of play like a smaller guy, but makes all the right plays, doesn't try to do too much, isn't super offensive, but can contribute a little bit if he has to, and is just kind of a leader on the back end.
Lordy, it's Gordie! It's Gordie Ballhorn! He finds the back of the net!
Ballhorn scored his first WHL goal against Red Deer in October. A good hard point shot has enabled him to see ice on the power play.
I'm out there to kind of shoot the puck. I think more than less, kind of if they need shots on net from the top or anything, and kind of I can make a pass, I can set it up, but I mean I'm not the most skilled guy, but I'm out there, I can get the job done.
Gordie's really coachable, really excited about learning and developing, and that goes a long way. He's got one of the best shots on the team. He loves to shoot the puck. His mindset is definitely an aggressive mindset all over the ice, and that includes shooting pucks from the point.
Ballhorn throws it out front and scores!
The Wetaskiwin native has also been an effective penalty killer, and this rookie is one of the top plus-minus players on the defending WHL champs. He's an aggressive player who plays both ends of the ice, and while his name was nowhere to be found in Central Scouting's midseason rankings, NHL scouts may be wise to take a peek at this guy, just in case. Given the history of being overlooked, though, Ballhorn does have a plan B.
You hope to get an NHL camp invite or get drafted and eventually sign and go pro, but I mean, if not, you still have the WHL scholarship. That's always, you need to get a degree in something and then potentially maybe go to Europe or something if the National Hockey League or AHL doesn't work out.
He's stepped into a top 4 role here. He's really run with it. He's a balanced hockey player. He's physical, he'll fight. He loves to shoot the puck. He defends really well. So he does a lot of things really well that, I think are starting to get him noticed in the NHL world.